So I'll just end this side of the plate with 2 bead. I'm picking the bead with my left fishing line so that I'll be able to turn to one side. Okay, as you can see, my thread is now turned to one side, so I'll be able to use that thread to continue joining the two sides together. So as you can see, the thread is turned to one side, so we are going to continue using this same thread to join the two together. So now I'll take the thread that is on my left hand side, the one pointing to the top or the opening of the bag, and I'll put one bead on it. Then I'll use the same thread here to enter this one bead on the second side of the plate, as you can see I'm doing. Then I'll pull it out. So at this point I'll just take one thread, I'll just take one bead and I'll cross with the two thread. So that is what I'm doing now. So I'll pick one bead and cross. Yeah, so you have your two side joining together. So that is how you join it. So now I'm going to remove it and repeat the same thing for you to see how I've done it. So what I'm doing is that I'll use my left fishing line. As you can see, the thread is turned to one side. Okay, so I'll use my left fishing line to pick one bead. Okay, to pick one bead. Then I'll use the same fishing line to enter this particular bead on the second side of the bag or the second plate. Okay, so as you can see, I entered it. So now I'll pull it out. Now I'll just take one bead and cross the two thread. So as you can see, the plates are together now. So I'll just take one bead, then I cross with the two thread. So as you can see, your two sides are coming together now. So now you use your right fishing line to enter the next immediate bead. Then you pull out. Then you take your left fishing line also to enter the next immediate bead on the left plate. Then you pick one bead to cross the two. So as you can see, the thread are out from that two bead. So now you pick one bead to cross the two. So now we are going to repeat this process until we get to the last bead. You enter the next bead with your left fishing line. Then on the other plate too, you enter the next bead with your right fishing line. Then you pick one bead to cross the two. So basically we are going to repeat this step until we get to the last bead. So just continue watching me. So at this point, the thread I'm using is almost finished. So I'll just bring it together, the two edges together, and I'll tie a knot. So I'm just bringing the two edges of the thread together at one point and I'll tie it a knot. And then I'll take a new thread to join it. So just continue watching me to see how I'm doing it. So when you take a new thread, you enter the middle bead, but you realize that we will be coming out from those two bead at each side of the plate. So I just enter the first bead, and then I'll enter the middle bead, and then the other next bead on the other side. So you realize that the thread are out from 3 beads. So now you just pick one bead to cross the two edges of the thread, and then you continue your work. So that is what I just did.